my humanities project, I decided to do it on the Battle of Gettysburg. The reason I chose this battle was because it was the turning point in the American Civil War. Points to keep in mind. Some points to keep in mind was that the Battle of Gettysburg was a 3-day battle that lasted July 1st through July 3rd. This battle was the most important battle of the Civil War because of how strong it impacted everyone. What was Lee thinking? Many may see Lee's actions as an act of bravery, considering what happened last time the Rebs and the Yankees fought in Northern Territory. The Battle of Antietam occurred. After defeating the Union at Chancellorsville, Virginia, Lee decides to strike the Union again, so he marches his troops into Pennsylvania. And so day 1 of Gettysburg begins. Surprise meeting. The Confederacy and the Union clash with one another. The Confederates outnumber the Union and the Yankees start to retreat. But by evening, Meade's troops, Meade is the commander of the North at the time, begin to form a 3-mile long fish-hook-shaped line around Gettysburg. This was good for the Union because they were covering the majority of high ground, and we all know when it comes to battles, the high ground is always better. Now we move on to day 2. Holding ground. On July 2nd, Robert E. Lee attacks the Union on Culp's Hill and Little Round Top, but does not succeed. That day, Lee armies regroups and planned one last assault called the Picket's Charge. And now, the most important day, day 3. On day 3, the most significant battle took place. In the morning, Lee tries to attack the right flank of the Union but fails. Lee then decides to send the majority of his forces, which consisted of 50,000 men, to attack the Union. This attack was called the Picket's Charge. The majority of the men sent to attack the Union line died. After realizing that his tactic had failed, he withdrew his troops and fled to Virginia. Even though the Union won this battle, both armies had massive casualties. The Confederacy lost over 20,000 men, and the Union lost over 22,000. Aftermath of Gettysburg. The Battle of Gettysburg was so overwhelming for Lee that he decided to resign as general, but is denied to do so. And also, during these times, Lincoln delivered one of his most famous speeches known as the Gettysburg Address. This speech was to remind everyone about the purpose of the war and honor the fallen.